Hey everybody, welcome back into Northland basketball. Welcome back to Kayenta. Welcome to the Nash Center, the home of the Monument Valley Mustangs, and our broadcast of Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband. And here we go, about ready to go with the nightcap here, the girls' game. And two teams doing awful well in 3A basketball. The host team, the Monument Valley Lady Mustangs, and they don't like to be called the Lady Mustangs, just for the moment. The Mustangs are number 9 in the rankings, and they're about to take on the number 18 Window Rock Lady Scouts. The boom is here in the house, and so when the Scouts hit a big three, we'll have to land the big boom for them here as we get rolling at Monument Valley. Starting lineups getting introduced here tonight at Monument Valley. For the Mustangs, Courtney Bitsley is in the starting lineup. Also starting tonight is DeVay Willie. The other ladies in the starting lineup tonight for head coach Gabby Whitney include number 32. That's Winter Gibney. Winter Gibney in the starting lineup. Also tonight, number 33, Elena Begay will start for the Window Rock Lady Scouts. And finally, Colleen Segay, number 35, a starter for Window Rock here tonight at Monument Valley. And now the hometown team is going to get their credit, going to get their due, going to get their announcement here tonight from the public address announcer, who, by the way, his name is Clyde McBride. Clyde McBride is the guy here. Could you ask for a better name for a public address announcer? Starting tonight for Monument Valley, number 10, Letitia Mute. Letitia Mute is in the starting lineup. So is number 20, Bené Smith. Bené Smith, a starter here tonight for the Mustangs. Number 21, Skylyn Ray gets her name announced to the crowd. Also starting tonight for Monument Valley is number 33, Tyron Begay. And then finally, number 40, Kieran Mann gets her name introduced to the crowd at the Nash Center. The head coach for Monument Valley is Sophie Patterson. And the Mustangs are just about ready to go. Good luck, Coach. I'll give you a handshake. Hey, we're about ready for it, everybody. Are you about ready for some basketball? Thanks for joining us on our broadcast coverage of Northland basketball. It's presented by Choice Broadband. Coach Gabby Whitney and her ladies set and ready to go. Coach Sophie Patterson ready for the action tonight. And the crowd right now is as quiet as I think we're going to hear it all night long. It's about to get uproarious loud here at the Nash Center. And if the boys' game, the end of that is any indication, the fans are ready to rock tonight here. The tip is controlled by the Mustangs. We're underway with Northland basketball. Letitia Mute. Now a lob inside to Kieran Mann, and right off the bat, they had the look at it. It did not go down for Kieran, and Window Rock will get an opportunity. The Scouts will have their chance to open up the scoring in this one. Colleen Segay, and now Elena Begay has the basketball. Back to Colleen, and she'll send it back outside from the foul line. Courtney Bitsley, and now back to Colleen, and a pass that's knocked away by Kieran Mann. Boy, she came over the top and clubbed that thing for the steal, and Kieran's got the first points of the game. 2-0 Monument Valley in front. I mean, she just clubbed it over the top. Got the steal. And it's up to Window Rock to see if they can match this one early. Courtney on the drive. And that one's off the glass good, and they do match. A 2 for 2 here. Tied at 2 at Monument Valley. Just 5 nights away from start of the 3A North Region basketball tournament at Window Rock. Here's one that goes high off the glass, no good. And a third try, and boy, the third one is not the charm for Tyron Begay. The Lady Scouts run it up the floor. DeVay Woolley stops at the top. They get it to the corner. That's Winter Gibney. Left side, Segay on the baseline is going to get called. Nope. Thought I saw the travel indication early on, but it's not. It's a foul, and that'll be the first foul of the game on Bené Smith. DeVay sets to throw it in for the Fighting Scouts. They'll get this one in to Gibney. Back to DeVay, and she'll walk it out from the corner. Window Rock with the weave going on for the moment. And that shot is going to get blocked. Window Rock gets it down, but no shot before the buzzer. The shot clock gets the Scouts. They were taking their time, but they obviously took a little too much time. MV back with the basketball, and we've got under 6 minutes on the clock here in the first quarter. Up the floor it goes. Skylyn Ray around the right side. That one to the corner. Smith to Tyron Begay, and the Mustangs will try to work for a shot. Created one left side, but that one will not go in for Skylyn. Scouts in trouble in backcourt. That'll be a personal foul, though. And it is Skylyn Ray getting called for her first of the game. Second team foul on Monument Valley early on here. Window Rock yet to be whistled. And we've got 5:31 here, everybody. It's about 2.5 minutes of not total futility, but the teams kind of testing each other and trying to figure it out. There's a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion, but it hasn't translated yet. Early on in the boys' game, about this time of the game, we'd already seen 3 or 4 threes landed. And both teams exchanged a bunch of those in the first quarter. DeVay Woolley, nice move. Can she make it? No. She couldn't get there, couldn't get the shot after the first initial explosiveness to the basket. Now Letitia Mute is going to have trouble with it. Back outside to Kieran Mann. That's a three-pointer on the way. It's no good. Tips back to Kieran. And, a beautiful pass inside. Mann gets the assist. And Letitia Mute gets the basket inside for Monument Valley. And they break the tie early here. Courtney Bitsley with it. She gets the screen. Dumps a pass off to DeVay Woolley. Back to Courtney inside. She'll throw it right to Karen Mann. And Monument Valley back in control. Deep on the angle right side is Letitia Mute. We're getting about to the halfway mark of the first quarter. Sorry, it's been a long day. Stolen by Courtney. Bitsilli the pass, and the basket is good for Colleen Segay. We're tied at 4. Coach Patterson getting young lady ready to enter the game. There's a shot and a foul. Count the basket. And a whistle on Tyron Begay. I'm wrong about that. Sorry, it's the other direction. The shot is good for Karen Mann. The whistle was on Elena Begay. Elena Begay picking up the foul. So count the basket. 6-4 lead right now for Monument Valley. Count that one as well for Kieran Mann. Well, I'm going to have to check my roster because there is a new face featured in the lineup for Coach Patterson. That number 25 that fights for the rebound right there. There's a jump ball. And let me see if I can come up with the number 25. I've got Sididit Tate. Is that even close? Is it close? Does she have a nickname? Anybody? Tate, number 25 in the game on the floor. See what happened here. She used to be number 34 on my roster. Now she's number 25. So I have her there. And here's the inbound for Winter Rock. They go to work, inbound to Elena Begay, and they call her for traveling. Monument Valley takes over the basketball. About 3.5 on the clock in the first quarter. 3 points separating these two teams. Long way downtown. That one is no good for Cannon Dalton. Dalton in the game. DeVay Willie pulls up, and that three is a lot of adrenaline, let's say that, okay? Letitia Mute after the long pass from Kieran Mann. Beautifully delivered on the pass, and that's going to force a Winter Rock timeout. Stand by. It's Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Your neighbors and friends won't have to fake their enthusiasm over your new wall. With the durability and strength of precast Verticrete walls from Hatch Concrete is a solid investment. Enhance your property's value with a two-sided decorative concrete wall that's as stylish as it is affordable. No yearly repairs or restaining needed. Request a free estimate from Hatch Concrete today, where quality isn't just a name, but a tradition.
Well, in a few moments, we are going to entreat you with the results of our giveaway of that banana cream pie from Trappers. We have a banana cream pie. We tried to give it away to somebody the last Winter Rock game a couple of nights ago and told you to be here at the game so we could present it, but that person did not show up. As Winter Rock throws it out of bounds. That person did not show up, so we gave it away today here at Monument Valley High School. And it was pretty cool. It was awesome. We gave it away before this game began. So we had the public address announcer, Clyde McBride is his name, and he did a great job helping us give it away. What we did was we sought out the oldest person in the crowd, and we'll show you that person. We'll show you her picture coming up in a little bit. The lady that won that, and I got a couple of notes on her because she should be a celebrity here locally. That shot is good. The runner out there for Winter Gibney on the shot, her first points of the game for Winter Rock. And Kieran Mann is going to deliver on that shot. It rolled around a bit for her, and then finally was able to get that thing to go down, and the Scouts are going to give it back. A pass intended for Kelly James is too high for her to handle. Out of bounds, and we got 1:59 remaining in the quarter. 11-6, Monument Valley doing well at home early on in this one. That one kicked out by Bitsley. And it will be Monument Valley for the inbound coming up. So it comes in to Mann and then back for the three-point shot, Cannon Dalton. Knocked down that big shot, Monument Valley steal. Karen the pass, and the shot rolls off no good for Letitia Mutes. On the rebound, taken away by Dalton. She'll get it in the corner. That three is up on the way. It's no good. Man, the rebound and the putback. Boy, Karen's having a quarter. 9 points already for Karen Mann. 10 points, the advantage for the Lady Mustangs, who are recently coming off a big win here at home over the Page Sand Devils in what I understand was a fantastic game. Final score 49-38. 2 nights ago. Steal, shot, good. Skyland Ray this time, and Monument Valley is putting on a clinic out there. Monument Valley, and there's going to be some points. DeVay finally helping to stem that tide a little bit. Monument Valley on a roll. We got 37 seconds left here in the quarter. The lead right now, 10 points for the Mustangs. Yeah, Courtney Bitsley just said, give me that ball. I mean, she made no moans about what she was going to do. Got the steal, got the bucket. 15 on the clock. No shot clock here on the last possession of the quarter. Or whichever one will be the last possession from this point on. 7 seconds. Man for three, way out there. That shot no good, but Mute's there. And Letitia rolls it in after the rebound. That was well done by Letitia. We saw several of those for Monument Valley. I mean, I don't know, multiple times that they got second chance baskets. And they closed out leading by 10, 20-10. Stand by for the second. It's Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Well, thank you, Sholo Ford, for the sponsoring partnership of Northland Basketball. Thank you to Holbrook Family Dentistry and to Navajo Petroleum as well. Big thank you to Tallman Buck and Bulls, right up here from the Monument Valley area. And, of course, to Choice Broadband, presenting sponsors of Northland Basketball. Floyd Simmons right here on the call for the Sports Zone, and that shot no good, but Monument Valley able to control it as the second quarter gets underway. And that one from downtown is no good. Into the game is Megan Sandoval. The freshman is now on the floor reporting for the Mustangs. DeVay Willie, guarded by Sandoval. Gives it up. Oh, and Kieran Mann steps forward and says, not today, as she rejects that Courtney Bitsley shot inside. Boy, Kieran's had a great game both ways. Defensively, she's has a couple of steals, that shot block right there, and of course she has been a scoring machine. But there's a great pass inside. I think that was Kelly James on the beautiful pass into her teammate Elena Begay, and Elena has her first points of the game. From downtown, that shot no good. Monument Valley gives it up, and Elena gets the rebound for the Scouts. To Courtney up left side. And Letitia Mute picks the pocket of Bitsley. And Letitia's shot is good. Letitia Mute with 8 points for the Mustangs. Her teammate Kieran Mann with 9 to lead the scoring right now. Up the floor, Kelly James dumps it off, and Elena's shot won't go, but Letitia Mute fouls her, and that's going to be Letitia's first foul of the game. Well, maybe we've got a shot. Oh, we're going to get a timeout. We're going to grab the timeout first. Back in a moment. More first half action coming up from Monument Valley Northland Basketball, presented by Choice Broadband.
In years past, when you needed expert medical care, you may have overlooked one credible local healthcare provider. White Mountain Regional Medical Center's Rural Health Clinic is your destination for specialized care, orthopedics, podiatry, behavioral health, and advanced interventional pain management. And it's all closer than you think. Located in Springerville, White Mountain Regional Medical Center is your healthcare partner when choices matter.
Hey, we're back, everybody. To Monument Valley from the timeout the Mustangs just grabbed. And so, do we have a shot? Let's take a shot. Take a look at this. See the young lady in the middle? That is 96-year-old Lillian Bradley Smith. And we gave her the pie today because that delicious pie. There's a shot, me and Lillian earlier before the game. Now, Lillian is 96 years old. And so what I asked Clyde McBride, the PA announcer, to do was to find us the oldest living person here at the game today, and that happened to be Lillian. And there's more on the story of Lillian Bradley Smith. Her family with her as we watch that one for Sandoval. And Sandoval's first points are a big three from the right corner. The lefty delivering there for Monument Valley. Up the floor goes the other way. Into the game now is Shanley Smith with the 2 zeros on her jersey. And there's a rebound for Kieran Mann. She'll get it away. So back on our pie winner. So because the pie winner from our game the other night did not claim it here at the game, we decided we would give the pie away to the oldest person here. It turns out it was Ms. Smith, 96 years old, and her family told me she's a pioneer of Kayenta. She's one of the early settlers of Kayenta. And that lady, as you watch Kelly James deliver a three, every time I try to tell a story, the girls decide we're going to hit a bunch of shots. That's the way it always works. So Lillian Bradley Smith, 96 years old here, an original Kayenta pioneer. She was here when they first turned on the street lights in Kayenta. She was the lady that flipped the switch to turn the lights on, the street lights on, for the very first time here in Kayenta. So she is a bit of a celebrity, I'd say. And it was an honor and a privilege for us to give her that incredible Trapper's Cafe banana cream pie as our winner. And I would think that nobody would have a complaint about that. And there she is. There's our friend Lillian Bradley Smith, 96 years young, at our game here today. Inbound, and the shot is good. Kieran Mann, she's got it. Inside, outside, mid-range. Karen's doing everything. Her first points of the second quarter there now. And that gives her 11 for the game. And Monument Valley in front by 10 again. Elena Begay toward the corner. Now DeVay Willie deep on the left angle. There's Kelly James. Now Shanley Smith with the basketball. Back to Kelly. And a turnaround is good. How about the little hook shot right there for Elena Begay? That's Kareem himself would be very proud of the shot by Elena. Halfway mark of the second quarter. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report comes up at the break. To the high post. Karen again, this time off the back iron. And then that one's slapped out of bounds. Winterrock will get the ball back right there. Coach Gabby Whitney right there. There's another thing that I want to show people eventually, Derek. If you can get an up-close shot of me, I don't know about now. I don't know if you can get it right now. But I got a gift. I got a gift right before the game from somebody in this. Let me see if you can see it. Yeah, the ladies are a bit in the way. Look at this. Look at this lanyard I've got right here. Beaded lanyard, okay? That's not a real tight shot. Maybe we'll get a closer shot later. But I got this beautiful beaded lanyard. It was given to me by a gentleman named Roderick Redhouse. And he is the brother of Jaden Redhouse. Jaden, one of the heroes for Monument Valley 2 years back in the playoffs. He hit a game-winning shot in the semifinals that sent Monument Valley to the championship game. That was the Brandon Baggio and Roberto Flores and Uziel Flores team, as you watch DeVay Willie deliver right there. So Roderick is the brother of Jaden. He is immortal. He is immortal now after that game-winning shot. Benet Smith, a little two right there. That shot in the semifinals to win the game for Monument Valley. And his brother Roderick gave me this beaded lanyard, and I am proud to wear it. And there is a takeaway for the Scouts. Good job by Courtney Bitsley, the hustle on defense, and then up the floor to DeVay Willie. Shanley Smith on the deep angle right side. Did you guys like my lanyard? Anybody out there? Karen Mann gets called for her first foul of the game. There is Jaden Redhouse. He's in the house. And it's Jaden's brother Roderick that took care of me. Ball comes in. And it's DeVay Willie. Oh, look at that. She gave the hesitation, and the defense just vacated. Missed the shot, got it back, and she'll get it one more time after a shot block right there. Good defense by Cannon Dalton. She blocked that shot, but Winter Rock will have another chance right here. Kelly James. Kelly gets it back on the wing, left side. Checks the shot clock. And then Shanley Smith lets fly a three-point try. That one no good. That's going to skip out. Monument Valley has it back with a 29-21 advantage right now. Into the game comes number 32, Winter Gibney, back on the floor for the Fighting Scouts. Monument Valley and Winter Rock here on this broadcast of Northland basketball. Thank you to Choice Broadband for the partnership. Makes it possible. Shot flies from the corner, and that one is good. And Megan Sandoval off the bench in the second quarter. Didn't play in the first quarter. Megan has shot exactly 2 times from outside the arc, and she has hit both of those shots. That young lady right there, not long ago, she was one of our Sports Zone players of the game. As a freshman, she earned the honors, helping lead her team to a victory here on one of our broadcasts. Shell B says, sweet lanyard, and you're exactly right, Shell. This is a beauty. It's a beauty. Works with my skin tone, doesn't it? I got great skin tone, by the way. I take a tan well. I tan well when I was a kid. I practically black in the middle of winter. Always outside. Mr. Broadcaster Man, is this game live? Yes, Bahi. The game is live right now. The girls played second tonight. It's a live game, live broadcast. Well, I mean, you might be listening to this 3 months from now. It won't be live, but I don't know how to explain, but it's live right now. Nevaeh Nelson. Yeah, it's live, man. 50 seconds left till halftime. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report on the way. And look at Karen Mann go to work. Karen is absolutely taken over offensively in the game tonight. She leads the scoring with 13 points. Pat Lewis, who's your NFL team? Well, I try to be a Cardinals fan. I try hard. But, boy, I tell you, they make it hard on me sometimes. But, no, I'm a Cardinals fan. Now, in the NFL, with the teams left, the 2 teams, I think I'd rather see you watch Nevaeh once again, Nevaeh Nelson knocking that one down. I think I'd rather see Philadelphia beat Kansas City. I'm a little tired of the Chiefs, to be honest with you. Sandoval kicks it out. Kieran Mann knocks it down. Kieran on fire this half. She has scored at the basket. She scored halfway. She scored from three-point land. And now Monument Valley is going to close out the half on a foul. A foul is called on Courtney Bitsley. It's only the second Winter Rock foul the entire half. Monument Valley only called 4 times the entire half. So these officials have let them play, and it's made for a great first half of basketball. And we'll see if Monument Valley can get their biggest lead of the first half. They do right there on that make, 13 points. Cannon Dalton. The Mustangs have a couple of really good left-handed outside shooters, making it just that little bit extra harder to guard them outside. The inbound, no shot. Kanisha, to answer your questions. Answer your question. Yes, we will cover the Northland, the 3A North Region tournament next week. Somebody wants to give a shout out to the Vandals from Miami. That's Chris out there watching. Well, I'll tell you what, Chris. Miami is going to be a force in the Copper tournament. Okay, Miami is going to be outstanding. So good luck to the Vandals. We'll grab a timeout. The Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report straight ahead. Stand by for it. It's 39-25. Monument Valley in front of Winter Rock in the girls' game. Northland basketball is brought to you by Choice Broadband.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
The gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low...
Mobile Auto Glass Cashback.
Welcome to the Mountain Mobile Halftime. A complete first half breakdown of tonight's Sports Zone Radio Game of the Week broadcast. This is the Mountain Mobile Halftime.
Hey, we're back in, and there's a 3-point shooting contest going on here at Monument Valley. The football coach, Brian Begay, is shooting. And it's a good thing he's not shooting for his life. He made that one right there. But, I mean, his first couple, I'm not going to lie, they were air balls, kind of like that one. But he's a great guy, and we love Brian, Coach Begay. So I don't want to give him too much of a hard time. But he's struggling. I mean, he'll knock one down, and then he'll miss everything. Hey, there's 2 in a row right there for Coach Begay. And here's his last shot. That one's good. That's his corner out there, that left corner. That's where he lives. You got to cover him if he goes to the left corner. If he's in the right corner, you might go ahead and let him go. But that left corner is the one he owns. And don't let him know I said that. Let's see here. It's halftime. Halftime, look at some of the highlights from the first half of our coverage of Northland basketball. We want to give a shout-out to Coach Shaquille Sherlock. Coach Shaquille Sherlock of the girls' basketball team. He helps coach that team. And he is the father of Tiana Sherlock. And they took care of us today, and they shared with us a little bit of food. They had a dinner for the team, and they asked us if we wanted to participate. We did. So big thank you to the Sherlocks, Coach Sherlock in particular. Thank you on that. Well, let's see. They're doing this 3-point shooting contest here at halftime for the crowd while you watch replays from the first half. So that's what's happening behind me. You can hear that sound in our background. Let's look at the first half. Monument Valley got a terrific half of basketball out of Karen Mann. She scored 16 points. And I got to tell you, Karen has been great. We've been watching her play since she was a freshman, And she's always been a great player, but Kieran that was one of the best halves of basketball I've ever seen her play. She is dominating and playing so well. 16 points for Kieran in the game. Letitia Mute had a solid half with 8 points added to the ledger for Monument Valley. Megan Sandoval, 6 points in the game. Cannon Dalton, how about that, off the bench with 5 points. 2 points for Bené Smith and 2 points for Skylyn Ray for the Monument Valley totals so far in the game. On the Window Rock side of things, they have been led by Elena Begay with 6 points. Then you got a trio of Lady Scouts with 4 points apiece. Courtney Bitsley has 4, DeVay Willie with 4, and Nevaeh Nelson has 4 points. 3 points in this one for Kelly James. Kelly hitting the only 3 of the half for the Scouts. Monument Valley had 4 3-pointers. Others in the scoring column include Colleen Segay with 2 points, Windsor Gibney with 2 points to round out Window Rock from the first half. Well, it's been a terrific night for us. They're doing the wave and really doing a pretty good job with it here at Monument Valley right now. It's been a great night. We had a ton of fun so far. The fans are having fun. Hope you're enjoying things as you watch the broadcast and kind of wishing you were here at the ball game, right? A lot of energy in the house here. It was a great boys game earlier. Came right down to the very end. Window Rock holding on for a 1-point victory in the boys game. Here in this one, the girls in command right now for Monument Valley, 39-25. They lead the Window Rock Fighting Scouts here at halftime. We're going to grab a timeout as we wrap up the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass halftime report. We will be back for the second half here in just a couple of moments. Stand by for more Northland basketball. It's presented by Choice Broadband.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse. Wow! Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you. Woohoo!
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook, or call 928-524-6854.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
How would you like to be sitting on a beach under the palm trees with your feet in the warm sand and sitting next to the one you love? It's the Mountain Mobile Auto Glass Valentine's Special, and you could win a Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 plus $1,000 cash. Right now, with your insured windshield replacement, everyone can take that special person in their life out for 2 dinners at Cattleman's Steakhouse. Wow! Then take them to the movies with 2 free theater tickets. And everyone's name, including insurance and cash jobs, will go in the hat for a chance to win a 5-night Royal Caribbean cruise for 2 and $1,000 spending cash. Don't miss out on steak dinners, movie tickets, and a cruise for 2 with $1,000 cash. Happy Valentine's Day.
536-5972. Mountain Mobile Auto Glass cash back to you.
Holbrook Family Dentistry is a proud partner of Sports Zone Radio's Northland Basketball. They've been serving Holbrook and the surrounding area since 2000, and they cheer for all our local teams and love it when the North succeeds. Holbrook Family Dentistry's 3 dentists are all general dentists from our local area, so they can perform most type of procedures in-house. They pride themselves on their ethics and kindness and genuinely love working with the communities of Northern Arizona. Come see us at Holbrook Family Dentistry on Iowa Street in Holbrook or call 928-524-6854.
Have you heard the big news? At White Mountain Regional Medical Center, we are bigger and better than ever. With our newly expanded emergency room facility and capabilities, we are even better equipped to handle your urgent needs with the care and efficiency you deserve. Discover the new standard in healthcare right in your backyard. Choose White Mountain Regional Medical Center, located in Springerville, where specialized and emergency care are now within reach.
39-25, the score here. And Window Rock to inbound the basketball as we begin the second half on this broadcast of Northland Basketball. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Floyd Simmons. And the second half begins with a foul on Letitia Mute. That'll be the second foul on her in the game. Window Rock with the basketball. They start the second half with DeVay Willie about to throw the ball in. Colleen Segay, number 35, is on the floor. So is Courtney Bitsley, number 21, who takes that inbound pass. Number 12, Kelly James, on the floor for Window Rock. Nevaeh Nelson, number 34, is out there as well for the Scouts. And another Monument Valley foul. Quickly, another Monument Valley foul. And I didn't quite see the guilty fouler. So I don't have that for you. However, I know that DeVay Willie is at the foul line. Let's see who committed the foul. Is that? I think they're going to call that on Kieran, right? It's got to be Kieran. So I'm going to guess that it was Kieran Mann. DeVay perfect on both foul shots. If that was indeed Kieran, that's her second personal foul today. She'll take the inbound and get the ball across. Mustangs moving the ball without the dribble. Nicely done. Tyron Begay gets the assist on a beautiful pass inside. Letitia Mute gets the points for the Mustangs. Nelson outside Segay, and now a 3 on the way. That shot is good for Kelly James. Kelly's got her second 3 of the game. We'll see if Window Rock is able to stem the tide a little bit, turn things around, and chip into a 9-point deficit. Tyron Begay's shot off the back iron, no good. It's brought down by Bitsley. And the Scouts take over the basketball. Rex is out there watching from Low Mountain. Well, thanks for watching, Rex. Scouts unable to connect on the DeVay Willie shot. And the ball comes in, and Karen's in trouble. She's right on the line. I mean, that was a great job defensively. Segay was right there, Nelson right there, and they forced the turnover. And then Bitsley is the beneficiary on the basket made right there. That's going to force an early. No, it's not. Sorry about that. I got ahead of myself. Yeah, there's the timeout. I was ahead of myself, but I really wasn't, because Coach Patterson said, I need that timeout, as Window Rock tries chipping in. They're down by 9 right now. Stand by. It's Northland Basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Hey, it's a senior night here tonight Thank you to Tallman Bucket Bulls, by the way, for the sponsoring partnership of Northland basketball. It is senior night, which means lots of goodies and giveaways and all kinds of stuff from the players and the parents. And I got a stack of candy and other assorted sundries over here. I see a Butterfinger. I'm eating that one. My teeth can handle a Butterfinger still, so I'm going to eat that one. They got the Fun Dip. Yeah, that's awesome. That was from Latrell Biguet. I got some Hershey's chocolate. I got some Twix. I got some Airheads. Man, I tell you, I am loaded up here. Hey, that shot good inside. It's Courtney once again, Courtney Batsili. And look at this. Winter Rock is making it tough. They're getting stealing back some momentum in this game right now. The difference is 7 points, 41-34. Monument Valley, the home team, taking on Winter Rock in this one. And they'll get it in. Bitzley will turn and go underneath the defender, Tyron Biguet, for the basket and the foul. That should be the first of the game on Tyron, but how about the shot by Courtney? She was determined and made it go. And Courtney's got 7 points, 7 of her 11 points coming in this quarter right here. And a chance to make it a 3-point game, and she does that. Got the friendly visitors bounce. And it's 41-37, 41-38 now. I believe it's 41-38. They haven't changed the scoreboard up there. My score says 41-38. There's a whistle. And we're going to get a timeout from the Monument Valley bench. We'll grab one as well. Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Imagine watching your favorite team without a comfy couch to leap from when your team scores that winning touchdown, or a table for all of your favorite game time snacks, or even a media center to display your TV. Unthinkable. The Furniture Gallery, located in Snowflake, brings only the best to make your game time experience a winner. The Furniture Gallery will help make your house into a home, and they'll do whatever it takes to make you a customer for life.
Your neighbors and friends won't have to fake their enthusiasm over your new wall. With the durability and strength of precast Verticrete walls from Hatch Concrete is a solid investment. Enhance your property's value with a two-sided decorative concrete wall that's as stylish as it is affordable. No yearly repairs or restaining needed. Request a free estimate from Hatch Concrete today, where quality isn't just a name, but a tradition.
Back in from the timeout, a thank you to Navajo Petroleum for helping us to bring you this coverage of Northland basketball. Presenting sponsor is Choice Broadband. And there's the all-clear whistle, the go-ahead to get it going again. Inbound to Cannon Dalton. Lob it inside to Tyron Biguet, and she is fouled by Nevaeh Nelson. That'll be Nevaeh's first foul of the game. A lot of fun being had by all here at the game. Tyron gets the inbound. To Karen. And now Sky Lynn. Sky will give it up. Karen again with it. Now Megan Sandoval, and she'll run it up, throw it off. The back iron no good. Rebound, and the putback will not go down for Karen Mann. Winter Rock with the basketball. And long shot no good. Colleen Segay missing for Winter Rock, but the long outlet pass after that miss is taken back by Bitzili. Out goes Megan Sandoval. Tyron Biguet into the game. Tiana Sherlock. Tiana, daughter of Coach Sherlock, works with the team. Coach Shaquille Sherlock. And into the game. The inbound pass comes into Kelly James. Pull up DeVay Willie. That one is going to find a home for DeVay. Wow, that was the weirdest bounce ever. Wait till you look at that one on the replay coming up. That was weird. It died on the back iron and then rolled in. But Monument Valley answers. That's the way you do it. That's the way you got to do it. And Cannon Dalton is at the end of that one with a bucket. So they traded 2 for that 3, but to get a transition basket after a three-point make is going to be good anytime and helpful anytime. 43-40 now. DeVay goes around one defender and lost the handle. Skylin Ray with the basketball to Cannon Dalton, and that right there is Monument Valley. There you go. Dalton with back-to-back baskets. And the Mustangs get back to 5 points in front. BG says, watching from Phoenix, doing a good job, Sports Zone. Well, you can credit our producer, Derek, our technical director, Julio, our camera operator, Jessica. They are doing a great job, aren't they? Handoff, Courtney on the drive and the shot, but Silly's got the shot. Boy, man, Courtney has had a great quarter. She scored 10 points here in the third quarter for the Scouts. Back to 3 points down, Monument Valley, and a hack on Kieran Mann, the lady that committed the foul there, is Bitsley. 2 fouls in the game for Courtney. Let's see, Francis Juanica is watching from Wasta, South Dakota. Says, go Scouts, go! From Wasta, South Dakota. I need to look that up, see where that is, because I was born in South Dakota, and I'm interested. I am supremely interested. Besides that, sometimes I just have to entertain myself during the game. And there is a shot inside for Kieran Mann. I got my maps up here. Steal. Sherlock has it. Kieran Mann's, by the way, first, second half points, and she tried to get another 3 right there. Rebound. Window Rock. Colleen brings it across, hands it off to DeVay. 5-point advantage right now for MV, down to 2:15 remaining in the quarter. Let's see, where is Wasta? Lob inside to Kelly James. And that shot is no good from Nelson. Nelson is fouled, 2 shots on the way for Nelson. Yeah, okay, so Wasta, I'm unfamiliar with it. Let's see, Tiana Sherlock is going to pick up the foul. 2 shots on the way for the other number 34. The other side, that's Nevaeh Nelson. So that's near where I'm from. This Wasta you speak of. I mean, very near from where I'm from. Like super near where I'm from. That's Pine Ridge Sioux Indian Reservation territory you're talking about up there, aren't you? Aren't you? Foul shot good, by the way, and a timeout taken right there on that. We don't need one, do we? I don't think we do. I think we're good to go right now. We play out the rest of it. Let's see. Former Navajo Nation President Jonathan Nez checking in. Great game, Lady Mustangs and Lady Scouts. Right on. Hello from Sanders. That's Bahi. Noah says, come on, my sisters, play smart, play defense, no fouls. Gotcha. Let's see, Wasta, South Dakota. That, I'm looking at my maps here, that is like really close to where I was born, man. Let's see here, because I was born in a little town called Phillip, South Dakota. And I spent my first couple of years of life living in Interior. Interior was the town we lived in before we moved at my young age to Holbrook, Arizona, USA. I see Wall, South Dakota, famous Wall drugstore. Anyway, this is close to where I'm from. Wasta on the Cheyenne River there. Inbound for Monument Valley. And the Scouts make it tough, and they're going to get a takeaway. DeVay Willie has it at the top of the key. DeVay thinking about that three, but Sherlock covering her. A little weave going on outside. And DeVay finally chucks up a three. That one is no good. Rebounded by Kelly James. Kelly unable to control it. Mustangs. They own the basketball. Outside, the three on the way for Dalton. And count that one, no. That was under. From my vantage point, it hit the net. It looked like it went through, kind of. But it didn't. It didn't go through. That was actually a little bit short on the shot. We are approaching the 1 minute mark here in the third quarter. Nelson thought about it, passed up. Now DeVay inside, and there's a foul called. Not a shooting foul. No, hold it. Take it back. 2 shots on the way because we are into bonus now. Skylin Ray is the lady that picks it up. 2 fouls on Skylin. So 2 shots on the way for Colleen Segay. Going to be a great fourth quarter, isn't it? Just like the boys' game. And that free throw good. So Francis says that Wall is 30 miles from Phillip. Yeah, I mean, I knew that it was very, very close to the area there. That second shot, no good. Forcing A, here comes Monument Valley, and yeah, they're doing a great job in transition off Window Rock scores. They've been doing a good job with their answers, and that's Tayana Sherlock with the basket. And now Kieran Mann trying to save it. Right into Nelson for Window Rock. The fadeaway, no good. No good out there for Winter Gibney. Now it's Monument Valley up the floor. Oh, that was beautiful. Good pass from Kieran Mann, and a great job by Letitia. Letitia Mute hustling that thing up there to beat the defense. And back to 7 points, the advantage for the Mustangs. Gibney on the shot, the runner no good. Rebound Sherlock. Kieran Mann spins to the elbow and right into Courtney Batsili, and that's going to be Window Rock's basketball. Good job by the official, spotted it perfectly. And it goes out of bounds to end the third quarter. And look at this, 51-44, the hometowners. Monument Valley in front of the Lady Scouts. The fourth quarter up next. Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
Want the best deal on your new car, truck, van, or SUV? Go to Show Low Ford. Show Low Ford has the best deals. Not only does Show Low Ford sell the #1 truck in America, Guy Hatch guarantees you won't find a better deal on that truck anywhere else. Show Low Ford sells the best at the best price. Show Low Ford on the east end of the Deuce and at showlowford.com.
Well, I'm trying to get my book all straightened out because I could have swore I got it right in that corner, but my score does not match the score on the board. So where did I go wrong? Let's see here. Interesting. Maybe I gave a basket to Courtney Bitsley that wasn't hers, but I just don't think I did. Let's straighten out our book, okay, guys? We're doing a little bookkeeping right here now. See the timeout taken right there by the Lady Scouts here early on the fourth quarter. We're going to just sit tight right here. Francis from South Dakota says the other night you were asking about Harry Billy on KDJI Holbrook. I used to listen to him. I used to work with Harry Billy. I worked with him for a few months. In the 1984. I think it was 1984. I worked at KDJI. It's kind of how I kind of developed my initial interest in radio, as I was a part-time worker back at KDJI when I was in high school back then. And true story right here, I worked there for 6 months for the owner. His name was Max Busby. Harry Billy worked there at the same time. And we'll get a whistle and a foul. Let's see, that's going to go against MV. That is a foul on Skylyn Ray, her third of the game. So here goes Courtney Bitsley at the line. Courtney leads the scoring for Winter Rock with 11 points. So way back in 1984, I worked at KDJI for 6 months. And I worked there for 3 months and then got a warning from the owner. Max Busby, nicest guy in the world. He warned me, he said, listen, because I was late. I got there late to work by about like 15 minutes. I was late to work. Well, it's radio. You can't be late. You got to be on time all the time. It's radio. There's no being late. So I was late, and he gave me a warning, and he said, you know, this is the only warning you're going to get. And so I did about another 3 months. I was working on weekends. I did about another 3 months, and I did great. I was on time all the time, and then one day I woke up late, and I see a foul right there on Winter Rock. I woke up late. That's the second on Elena Begay. And I panicked, of course, you know. Oh, my gosh, I got to get to work. So I got there as fast as I could. And I pull into the driveway there at the radio station, and I see Max's car. He's already there, Max Busby, the owner. And I walked in, and we started having a conversation. He's doing all the stuff I'm supposed to be doing at this time, right? Getting stuff, running programs and stuff. And he's just so nice, and we're talking. Look at that shot finished by Letitia Mutens. And she's got the foul as well. Sending her to the line is DeVay Willie on that contact. First foul in the game on DeVay. Watch it again. Watch this. How did Letitia get that thing to go, man? How did she get the ball up there through all that traffic and not get it blocked is as good a question as any. The foul shot no good for Letitia. And it's 53-46. Anyway, the bottom line is that Max really nice. We're talking, and then all of a sudden he says, hey, what are you doing here? I said, oh, I'm here to work. And he goes, well, you don't have a job. And he was just real nice about it. And he fired me that day. And it's the only time I've ever been fired in my whole life. I took the lesson to heart. Here's a steal and a long pass, and that's going to be an offensive foul. They'll say Letitia cleared out. The official says, no, you use that elbow to get yourself a little bit of room there to make that shot. So no shot, but a foul. Watch Letitia again right here. Third foul on her in the game. Watch. There you go. She kind of brought that arm up to try and clear a little bit, and the official said, that's a no-no. Not going to do it. Not allowed. Rihanna James out there says, cheering on our lefty cowgirl, Colleen Segay. Colleen, a cowgirl, you say? All right. Here's a whistle on Megan Sandoval. Sandoval picking up the foul, her first foul of the game. 53-46. Monument Valley still in front. Struggling here. Try to get something done. Hey, we have a new feature to our broadcast work. We haven't used it tonight, and I don't know when we're going to use it. I know during football season for sure we'll be using it. It's a telestrator. We can now like do things on the screen to go ahead and get that layer when you get a chance there, Julio, because I'm gonna see if I can do a little telestration, do a little drawing on the screen to point something out to you. Oh, look at this. Well done by Monument Valley, but Sandoval underneath couldn't make that shot. She's been deadly outside the arc, but right at the basket, couldn't make that one. And a whistle and a foul, and it is going to go against Cannon Dalton. Cannon picks up the foul. Yeah, see if you can get us on that overlay 3 right there. There you go. Windrock the basketball. Scouts are going to stop and pop and make a 3. That lefty cowgirl right there knocks it down. Colleen Segay. What a great shot, great release. Monument Valley brings it up. It's a 4-point game. Boys and girls underneath. That shot will be no good for Sherlock. No shot, Sherlock, and it belongs to Window Rock as they bring it up the floor left side. On the angle, Kelly James. Kelly's got it. Now top of the key. Courtney Bitsley, covered by the freshman, covered by Sandoval. Outside for Kelly James is 3, and that one is good. Kelly finds the range, and she has been deadly today. I think every 3 she has attempted, all 3 of them have gone in. I don't think she's attempted more than that. So when it's been needed, she has done a great job, and she has knocked them down. As we get a timeout, there's your Kelly James right there on your screen, everybody. Let's get it. There's Kelly right there. Look at that. Is that? Oh no, we didn't create it right. I'm trying to draw on the screen, give you a little preview of our awesome telestrator. We'll figure it out. We'll grab a timeout. Back in a moment with more Northland basketball presented by Choice Broadband.
The gridiron is where teams come to battle and dominate. With over 5 decades of knowledge and expertise, manpower, and a whole lot of horsepower, Perkins Cinders is that all-star teammate you need to dominate your project. They deliver all things dirt, from gravel, cinders, topsoil mulch, concrete materials, and more. Want to score big? Use the one that will get you that win. Perkins Cinders is helping you get a load of this.
When it comes to paint, whether you're looking for interior or exterior paint, Dunn Edwards provides quality solutions to make all your painting projects look professional. And the home of Dunn Edwards in the White Mountains is Ace Hardware in Show Low, Pine Top, and Heber Overgard. Thanks to Dunn Edwards, Ace has the best interior paint for your home or office, and their exterior paint will stand up to the wear and tear of our tough seasonal weather. When it's time to paint, it's time to visit Ace Hardware of the White Mountains for high-quality Dunn Edwards interior and exterior paint and primer.
Did we mention that Window Rock has got this down to a 1-point game? Well, they have, and DeVay Willie's going to grab a rebound off a Mustangs miss. And so it's the Scouts with a chance to take the lead, and Kelly James has an open 3. That's a little bit short. Maybe too open for Kelly on the shot attempt, as it's no good, and a battle for the rebound, and somebody is down. It's Karen Mann, but she's going to get up. She is not going to take herself off the floor in these final moments, I promise you that. It is Monument Valley's basketball. Somebody wants to do a birthday shout out to Darren Yazzie. Darren, happy birthday. 2-shot foul for the Mustangs. That will be Kelly James that commits her first foul. That will send Skylyn Ray to the foul line. Skylyn delivers. A couple of big foul shots right there by Skylyn Ray. It's 55-52. MV in front. And Kelly Bitsley just lost the handle. Got it back. Guarded by Tyron Begay. And just trying to give herself a little room. She ends up shuffling her feet. It ends up being a travel. And a takeaway. No, DeVay almost had it. Boy, that was a close one. Good effort by DeVay Willie. Good hustle out here on this edge. Reset the Monument Valley inbound. Mustangs right side. And the runner no good for Sandoval, but she's headed to the foul line. And Megan, a great shooter. We'll go and try a couple. Elena Begay's third foul. Sandoval. Shot good. Beautiful. 5-point lead again for the Mustangs. Winter Rock's done a good job. They get it down. They've got it down to single digits, but they just can't get it further than that. DeVay Willie for three. That's no good. Begay the rebound for the Mustangs. Over to Mann. DeVay on her hip. Good defense by DeVay. Skylin Ray has it. And Sky's going to get it back outside. Drop it back to Cannon Dalton inside. Kieran Mann, shot good, count that! And a foul on DeVay Willie. It's not DeVay, pardon me, that is Kelly James. James with the help defense, I believe. It's called for. Take another look, here it comes inside. So it looks like Winter Rock has gone to a zone. And the help defense from Kelly is what produced that personal foul. It is a 60-52 game. Inside, shot up. That one no good. And a travel call, so Winter Rock's going to get the ball here. But look at the mountain they're facing now with 2:47 left. All of a sudden, a 9-point lead for Coach Patterson's ladies. The Mustangs with the advantage into Begay. Now Willie, and they'll swing it around right side. Courtney Bitsley. Back outside to Kelly James. Kelly's been hot outside, but the defender, Sandoval's going to meet her outside the arc. Inside. Beautiful pass by Kelly James. So she feeds DeVay Willie for the bucket. Left side. That shot up there, it's no good. Skylin Ray missing. Sandoval, the 17-footer right side. And Megan's shot will give her 10 in the game. Kieran Mann has 21 points to lead the scoring for the Mustangs. And a 14-point night for Letitia Mute. Right side, it's DeVay Willie. Colleen Segay, she's going to try to drive. It's a good job. Somebody got their hand on it. I think that was Dalton, got the hand on the dribble, made that one a tough one, and now we'll get a foul inside Kieran Mann. And that'll be 3 in the game on Kieran. Jockeying for position. So at the foul line, here's the foul shooter, and here's the basket she's trying to make a foul shot in. I'm just trying to use my my telestrator now. I got a telestrator, don't you know, folks? I can point some things out on the screen. You know, I can mention that this lady here, DeVay, is about to shoot a foul shot. And unable to make that one. Up the floor, that one good! Skylin Ray with a huge bucket in transition. How many times have we said that? How many times have we seen that today? Monument Valley able to get a transition basket, and they're going to get it back right here. Time running out on Winter Rock. 80 seconds remaining in regulation. See, somebody out there said Somebody out there said that it's very useful. I think we'll stay here through the timeout, let you know a couple of things. Thank you, Tallman Bucket Bulls. Tallman, a sponsoring partner of ours here with our broadcast coverage. Big thank you to Navajo Petroleum. And we can't thank them enough for joining us here in our part of the season. Let's see. They've got some very convenient store locations, Navajo Petroleum. 5 store locations. How about Chinle? The Chinle Chevron, the Window Rock Chevron, the Kayenta Chevron, the Blue Gap Navajo Petroleum store, and they've got a store as well in San Benito. So a big thank you. They're open 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. That's Navajo Petroleum. Sponsors here of Northland Basketball. Our presenting sponsor is Choice Broadband. Choice Broadband. Give you another, how about another little look at our telestrator. This official is going to hand that ball to this young lady, and she's going to throw it in. I mean, you know, the possibilities are endless. Really needs, we need an analyst. I need to be doing the game with somebody else to take full advantage of it. That one's going to skip out of bounds, give Window Rock an opportunity here with 1:06 remaining, but a 10-point deficit that the Scouts are facing. DeVay brings it up, got to hit a 3. Somebody got to hit a 3 quick. DeVay pulls up, drops a pass to Elena Begay, and the hook shot is up and good. That's her money shot right there, right? We haven't seen a lot of it, only a couple of times. But Elena's got that shot. And a turnover travel is going to give Window Rock the basketball. So again, they make a shot right here, do something big. I'm sure that coach will call their last timeout if they do make a shot. I feel sure anyway. And it's going to be off of Elena's hands, but she might have got a push from behind by Karen Mann. It was Karen. That's 4 in the game. I've got 4 in the game on Karen Mann. And it shouldn't matter a whole lot. Take a shot. And you got to make those foul shots. So necessary. Let's see, I'll do some telestrator for you. Drop a pass inside, and there was a little contact. Maybe in this area. She got a little forearm on her. I'm sorry. It's been a long day. I'm getting a little loopy, and I just want to have fun with the new tool that we've got. Folks, I know it's not the most professional version of what we do. Second of the 2 foul shots made. We don't need a timeout, do we? I think we've gotten to the point we don't need to take a timeout anymore on the broadcast. Close out this final 25 seconds. Also remind you that we have 1 regular season game left of Northland basketball this coming Tuesday. Tuesday we are at Snowflake hosting Show Low in the 3A East region. And then on Thursday, Friday, Saturday of next week, we are at the 3A North Region basketball tournament. With coverage beginning every day. Coverage, yeah. Somebody says, hilarious, a bit late for missing. Yeah, Trace, it was a little bit late. Kind of drawing midair at that point. We'll be there with our broadcast coverage every day. Games begin at 3 o'clock at the 3A North Region basketball tournament. Get your tickets. Buy your tickets online right now. You get a discount if you buy your tickets online to the region tournament right now. They will cost a little bit more on game day. I believe they're $12 per person before if you buy in advance. And then it is $15 on game day. Final seconds ticking off. Monument and Karen Mann going to try a shot. Not going to make it. Final 5 seconds. And this one will be all done now. Final seconds have ticked off. And a victory for the Monument Valley Mustangs at home. 64-57, 64-57, our final score here, everybody. Time to announce the Sports Zone's player of the game. Kieran Mann dominated the game, 21 points. Boy, she was special out there tonight. When you've got a player like that on the court, it's pretty much, it is a tough go for the other team. Kieran Mann, our Sports Zone player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. We'll talk to her here in a moment. Also, head coach Sophie Patterson. We look forward to a little visit with her in a moment. They're shaking hands. And all these girls are friends. It's great competition in the game. It is great friendship before and after the game. (64-57) final score. Hey, you can see me on the screen right there. Get a shot right here. Look at this. Roderick Redhouse with this beautiful beaded, what do we call these, lanyards? It's a beaded lanyard. This I love. Thank you, Roderick. All right, let's get our player of the game out here. Kieran Mann is going to join us, and she's getting mean mugged by somebody. No, it's not mean mugging.
Oh my gosh.
Final score in this one tonight. Monument Valley defeats Window Rock in the girls' game, 64-57. A great 3A North Region victory for the Lady Mustangs. Let's talk to our Sports Zone player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. This is Kieran Mann. Hey.
Hi.
Kieran, congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a great game.
Yeah, it was.
Great game. Team showed up, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
It begins, though, for me with talking about you and the game you played. Listen, that first half you played great the whole game. I'm not going to take away from your second half, except to say the first half you played is one of the best halves of basketball I've ever seen you play. And you probably have delivered many more better ones, I don't know, when games we didn't cover. But that first half, how did you feel? You were on fire out there in that first half.
Yeah, I mean, it being my senior night, I just wanted to give it all, and just put it all out there in my last home game. But I couldn't do it without my teammates. All my seniors, I love you guys. I couldn't get in there, and I couldn't do all that stuff without them moving around and things. So I give props to my teammates for me having that type of first half.
Listen, Kieran, you are one of the more serious competitors that I ever see. I never see you smiling like this, okay? That is a great smile. And you actually smiled during the game a handful of times as well, I noticed. I just never see it out of you because you're so serious about your game. Tell me about that. Tell me about your approach to the game.
When I step on the court, it's really all business. I just, I try to, like what they say, lock in. And I just try, this is a job, this is my business, and I try to get work done. And, I was always taught I wear this headband or hair bun, and, once it goes on, my mindset is just on one straight road, and that's to get business done.
I love that. Who's this?
That's my nephew.
That's your nephew?
Yeah.
Has he got a name?
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn, how you doing? Nice to meet you, Keyshawn. Go ahead, hug it out. Hug it out.
I see you.
No problem. And also, get a shot of this right here. Look at this sign.
Hey,
why do I play basketball? Because of this young lady right here, because of number 40, Kieran Mann. That is so cool.
Thank you.
That is so cool. What's the future hold for you?
I want to play collegiately, definitely. I'm going to play collegiately. We'll see where.
Yeah, you're going to play.
Yeah.
And I believe in that as well. It's just a matter of where it goes. Well, one more thing. Yeah, just the team. You want to give a shout-out to the ladies. Mention anybody that you felt like really deserves some credit for the game tonight?
Definitely all my seniors because it's senior night. It's an emotional night for all my seniors, but I've been with them thick and thin pretty much all my 3 years of varsity. So shout-out to you guys, man. You guys been with me. I'm going to miss you guys. And also shout-out to the fan. We had,
it was great.
A freaking packed house. And shout out to you guys. You guys are it, We play for you guys. You guys bring the hype.
It was awesome. You ready for the region tournament?
Yes, I'm so ready.
Let's go, huh?
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you then.
All right, thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Kieran Mann leads the way, 21 points for her and her ladies. And she did everything. Everything. She was great defensively. She saw the court well, good vision. She helped set her team up, for opportunities as well out there. And she is our Sports Zone player of the game, presented by White Mountain Regional Medical Center. Well, the final score here at Monument Valley, the Lady, well, we don't say Lady Mustangs. We're not allowed. They're just the Mustangs.
Yes.
The Monument Valley Mustangs have defeated the Window Rock Scouts in the girls' game. Final score 64-57, and Coach Sophie Patterson is here to join us and wrap it up. Congratulations.
Good evening. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wow, what a game.
It was a great game.
Have you lost your voice?
I have.
Was that tonight or?
No, I had a cold,
Okay.
and I'm coming out of it. But at
Well-
first, I just want to say all glory to God. Thank you.
And thank you for saying so.
Yes.
I echo that. We echo that here on our team. Your ladies, they did what you'd want them to do down the stretch. Played well with the lead and held that lead for you here in an
Yes.
exciting game.
It's we had a long day. We had concession all day, so we've been here since like 9 o'clock
No
this
kidding.
morning.
No
Yes.
kidding.
All of us, we've been working all the concession, and very fortunate to have some families, Sherlock and the Gray family, come and do a food sale for the program, and they were so gracious and kind to feed everybody here, the workers, and so it was a good time. But the win was great.
Yeah.
We've been having a lot of close games and losing by 1, 2, and it seems like we're coming together, and I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, your team played so well in the moments that mattered.
Yes.
And one of the things that I made note of, and your transition game was great. So many times when Window Rock would get a score, you would answer it. Your team would come back. They'd answer it with a basket on the other end. And that is such a momentum killer for the other team. Is there an emphasis on that? Well, because, it's almost felt like it was part of the strategy tonight.
It was, doing a lot of homework, studying the game. Myself and my coaches, I have wonderful coaches that we're all there, and we do talk about the game and strategy and how important it is. The girls also themselves, they have great skills, great leadership, teamwork, and so couldn't ask for anything more.
You've been coaching Karen for a while now, and you've been watching her play before you were coaching her. It's one of, her first half of basketball, she played a great whole game, but her first half of basketball to me is one of the best halves I've ever seen her play. Did you feel like she did anything above and beyond the ordinary tonight?
She's been playing great games. She can hit on the outside. She can power moves on the inside. And tonight, our shots were falling a little off. But, I told them, I said, we got to go back to the basics, back inside. Your shots will fall and pull it back out to the outside. So they did a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure enough. Well, it was a great night, senior night, festive.
Yes.
Big crowd.
Definitely.
And you delivered.
Yes. Thank goodness.
Congratulations.
Because I didn't want them to remember their last game, here at home.
Yeah.
These are the memories that stay with them for the rest of their lives. So
no doubt.
I'm so thankful.
That is a great perspective, Coach. We're gonna see you. We're gonna see you real soon.
Yes.
See you on Thursday. See you next week. Okay.
Thank you guys for being here. We appreciate it. You guys have safe travels home. Okay.
You're welcome,
Thank
Coach.
you.
You bet. Great to be here as well. Thanks for the hospitality, and we appreciate it so much. There is head coach Sophie Patterson, the victorious Monument Valley Mustangs. They have defeated Window Rock in this girls' game, 64-57, the final score. Well, don't forget our next broadcast of Northland basketball this coming Tuesday night. Snowflake hosting Show Low, and then the 3A North Region Tournament will be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. Games every day starting at Thursday. Thursday we'll provide live video coverage of that. Listen on Monday for details about our video coverage from the tournament, because we may have some important information from you on how that's all going to work. So there is that. And I want to say thank you to Derek Simmons. Were we supposed to do a shout-out somewhere along the line here? No. I think we were supposed to shout somebody out. We did? We took care of it? All right. I'm glad we did that. Hey, why do I play basketball? I don't play basketball. I'm too old. But that young lady plays because of Karen Mann, number 40 right there. You betcha. You betcha. Been a great night here tonight. And we couldn't do it without the outstanding work of our production team. Yes, we be small, but we be mighty. And it doesn't take a lot of people if you have the best people, and we've got them here at the Sports Zone. Don't you agree? Thank you to our producer, Derek Simmons, our technical director, Julio K., and on camera for us tonight, Jessica K., the husband and wife team. So great on our production. For the entire crew, I'm Floyd Simmons. Thanking you for joining us, and God bless you, everybody. Reminding you to join us for our next broadcast coming up from Snowflake on Tuesday night. Until then, stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you again very, very soon for our next broadcast of Northland Basketball. Good night from Kayenta.